Hello and welcome back to my Network Duck YouTube channel, and today I will show you how to not make a cable management at home. So I will show you how you should not do it and how it is on my own private network at home right now. But yeah, it will soon be much better. So open the server rack and you see a chair, right? And much cables, screws, screwdrivers and so on. Pliers, I think these are called. Also motocross things hanging up. So yeah, just don't looks like a clean rack. And the plan would be my Unify, I 3D printed this 19-inch mount, and this is the Cloud Gateway fiber, and I mounted it with these 3D printed mounts. Yeah, it's trash. Just saying it's trash. And so the 3D printed thing is good, but you cannot just mount it on these screws. So there would be rack mounts, so to say, for the 19-inch mounts. It would stand out that little more, and it's not plastic. It's one guy from the front to the bottom, one here, and one on each side at the back, and that would be the plan to buy, because the problem is the 3D printed mounts don't hold up that much weight. And as you've seen before, I got two servers, so these things are pretty heavy and they just can't hold up these weights, so not even the switch. And yeah, that's why I put the chair in, so the switch gets a little bit from the chair, so it holds up. Yeah, what I will show you is the before and maybe the after. Not in this video the after, but at some point. This is a server which is not running right now, so not wondering. Don't wonder. So yeah, here is my patch panel, 24 ports. This is my little server. It is running Proxmox and a few clusters and VMs and so on. It's about enough, 16 gigabytes of RAM and a ARM CPU, I think. I love this. It needs about 2 watts or something and runs pretty good. My patch panel, which are connected to the house, so the cables are connected to the house. The cables also go over the door. So yeah, as you hear, I just hate this cable management. But the problem is I just need to buy these rack mounts here to just properly hang up these things. So this thing can hang up. This is not 19-inch, but I will 3D print a mount like as the Unify, like I said, did with the Unify. And after that I can put the servers in, I can put the switch in, so how it should be. And then the switch config comes new. So yeah, a few cameras just need so I just need more cameras at my house. And yeah, also the fiber optics cable and the, what is it called, long range for the Unify air fiber. Yeah, it's just a mess right now. And also the optics for the fiber. Yeah. Just laying around. I have a hold up like the Unify. So yeah, this is how it looks. So the holder. So this was the idea. Put the fiber optics cable in here, and a friend of mine designed it. So yeah, thanks to him. Appreciate it. And yeah, put the cables around here. And so these are two own parts you can screw together. So this part would be mirrored on this side, and then you have a 19-inch mount. So on the other side, so on this side, that there would go this fiber optics cable, which just is with a zip tie, and on the other side there would I would just lay in these two boxes and maybe another 19-inch 3D printed thing to put this in, and another one for this server, and so on. I have enough to mount in here, and also yeah, Steckerleiste, which we call it in German. So a 19-inch version. Yeah, that would be perfect. And also I need a holder for the air fiber power supply, so to say. Yeah, and that's the project. These are the projects. Also, a few days ago or a few hours ago, the video from the servers I just uploaded. I just filmed the video a few minutes ago, and I have to make this today to, yeah, that they're running. And this is my old little NAS, which is running TrueNAS now, and was running how was the software called? Let me think. It was called Open Media Vault. So I used Open Media Vault for a few years, and then thought, yeah, this software is nice, but there's only a RAID 5, RAID 1, RAID 0, and a RAID 6. And I want a RAID 01 or a RAID ZFS or something like that. There are add-ons, yes, but the problem was I just, yeah, I didn't like the terminal use, and I just hated it. So Open Media Vault was great, and now I upgraded at least on this server to a RAID 1.0, and on this server RAID 5 or RAID 6. I'm not sure for now, but yeah, I just didn't like it at that point, and this was it. So here's the SSD, TrueNAS on it now for testing. It was for testing. Yeah, and free. I think there were 5 more HDDs with per HDD was 500 gigabytes, so 500, 500, 500, 500, and another 500, so adds up to 2.5 terabytes which only one HDD now has more, but yeah, it wasn't enough, but for a little playground it was enough, and I just loved it. And also there is my old Ryzen CPU from my gaming PC, and a little GPU, because the PC won't start with it without a GPU, and the CPU doesn't have a graphical thing, whatever. So I needed to put a GPU in, and after I started the system, I could take out the GPU for less power consumption, because the GPU is using about 30 watts or 20 watts, and at 24/7 you just don't want it, I guess. But also, if the server shuts down or something because of a energy loss, it won't start up again because the GPU was out. And I also bought a gaming mainboard because I thought I'd use this as a server if with bigger plates then. But yeah, I got these babies here right now, and it just is laying around for now. I also got display port on the graphics card, and HDMI, and also two VGA ports, DVI ports, I guess, and 4 times the Ethernet, one Ethernet here. Yeah. I love this server, but now it's time for something else. And maybe this server, I'm pretty sure this server will be another server which I will use for something. Oh, also the RAM here, 8 gigabytes Corsair Vengeance Pro RGB from my gaming PC. It also has RGB, as I said, and yeah, I know it uses power, but I don't want to shut it off because I can't download software on this, and I don't want to put it in another PC to just download the software and shut it off. And yeah, it's just a pain. Maybe I can use it for something else. Yeah, we will see. And yeah, that was the video for today. And I just need to clean it up. Yep. Oh, also the cable for the switch, I need to plug it into my server, because I needed to configure my switch lately, and the problem was that I couldn't configure it because on the Mac the switch is too old to use the what is it called? Oh, I dropped something. The protocol. So the protocol on the switch is too old to use SSH on the Mac. So I have to use PuTTY, but on the Mac there is no PuTTY, and I don't want to download something cracked because I don't want to get hacked. And that's why I just connect via VPN and then go to my Proxmox on the VM, on a Windows VM, and just use a COM port, so a serial port. So basically I go on this server, and yeah, then I via the COM port connect me to the switch, and then I also can configure the switch on a Mac. Windows is much easier, just download PuTTY, and via SSH the old protocol, PuTTY accept. So don't close it because I don't have a key. and there is no keyhole, and it is not opening up very well. As you see, it won't closes, and if you close it, it won't open up again, and that's just pain. But yeah, I think my setup would be great if I get rack mounts. Yeah. Have a nice day. Thank me. Thank you for yeah, clicking on this video, watching this video to the end, and have a nice day. Yeah. Oh. I think if you close this, you won't be able to open it anymore. That's also my terminal I use, and yeah, works fine. Thank you. Bye. Network Doc.